Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I incorporated the Morphe 35U palette, and I'm just going to be doing it on my eyes. This is the look I got, so if you're interested, please keep watching. Thank you. So this is the palette right here. It's super beautiful. It has so many great colors. The colors are definitely have great payoff. However, they are all shimmer, and there are several transition colors, and sometimes you know how you like to use matte for that. These are all kind of shimmer, if you could see close up. So I am going to show you how I would incorporate these colors into a full-eyed look, and we'll see if it works out. So I applied this NYX base, and now I'm going to use that white shade in the Morphe palette, and then I will go in with this color and use like a dense blending brush and apply that to my crease and kind of make an outer V like you normally would. This is just a transition color, and I find that this has the least amount of shimmer in the palette, which I find that it works pretty well as a transition shade. And of course I'm going to tape. Even though this tape doesn't work really well, I am going to probably go in with some colors, some brightness. So here I switched to a different brush and just blended out that transition color, just because I was using a Go brush and this is synthetic and it kind of blends it out easier. Or I guess if you're trying to blend out the color, this brush works out better. And after this, I go in with this pinkish peach color and use that on top of my transition color with the same Morphe brush. And I kind of create a V, but also I am staying low on my crease and my lid, but not bringing it all the way low to my lid. And picking up a little bit more of that color, I just keep blending that out. Picking up the 35U, again I'm using this pink shade, and I am taking a more precise blending brush. This is a bullet crease brush, and it works really good to pick up color, and it works good in the crease and the outer V, kind of giving it more of a compact look if you don't want too much fallout, I guess you can say. So I will take that brush with this color and just keep packing on to give it a little blendable shine, I guess. You don't want it to look patchy, so it's kind of important to keep adding a little bit of color at a time, because you can always add on, but then taking away becomes a little bit more difficult, I guess you can say. And then just take any kind of fluff brush that doesn't have any product on it and blend the transition color and that pink color together. Now using a sable brush, a flat synthetic sable brush, you can take that first color that we applied for the whole entire lid. The reason why this is so white is because I sprayed it with Fix Plus, and with this flat brush it works definitely a lot better. And so picking up that same pink and a smaller synthetic goat brush, I'm trying to blend the white with the pink so it doesn't look too patchy, if that makes sense. Picking up this pink color, it is a little bit more bright. Using the same brush, I'm just creating that V, and I keep blending underneath my crease and within my crease, of course, and not bringing it all the way to the inner corner of my eye, just kind of keeping it in the middle and the outer corner. And so I will take those two colors together, the pink and the purple that was right there, and using that same brush, I did have a little fallout with this brush because it is brand new, so bear with me. But I am doing the same exact motion as I was doing. I'm just kind of building that on because I have not played around with this palette too much yet, so we're gonna keep it safe for a sec. And then I will take this brush again with no product and just blend all that out. I will take these two lightest shades and bring them here to the brow bone, and I will highlight that underneath and kind of give it a little pop and then blend it in with the pink so the pink isn't brought up all the way too high because that never really looks good. And I would take a little bit more of the white color just on the brow bone just to give it a little bit more of a lift, I guess you could say. And now I'm going to take this glitter. This is hard candy glitter and some glitter glue by e.l.f. and pack that onto the part where I want the glitter, and take just like any kind of flat brush, any dense flat brush I guess you can say, and apply it where you would like it. For me, I just want it on the inner corner and the middle. I don't want it to bring it all the way out to the V just because I want that purple pinkish to stand out. And then I guess I will add a little bit more because you know me, I love glitter. If you know me, you know I love glitter. And then going in with eyeliner, I'm using Inglot number 77, and wow, I took that off. There's a lot of fallouts. I did not record my full eyeliner because I hate doing it on camera. Really, it does suck because I like to be really precise. So it's really hard to look from far away and then record. I guess I still have to figure that part out. But of course, wiping all that fallout underneath, I'm going in with these beautiful lashes. These are mink lashes by the Lash Box, and you can find them on Instagram. I will link it below. But I am just holding them for so long because they're so beautiful and they're so easy to apply. I do layer them though because I cut them and then I layer it on top of each other because they are a little long and I don't want to waste that beautifulness, and it gives a really cool cat eye look. And even though I am doing just the eye portion of this, I did go in and use like all these products left and right. I went from my face to my eyes to my face to my eyes. So here what I did is I kind of made my own tinted moisturizer, you can say. I used the Raja Q oil. I talked about it in my favorites. And I used a foundation and the Becca's Backlight Skin Primer. No, actually no, it wasn't. Was it the Backlight? No, sorry, the Becca Skin Perfector. And see, kind of gives a little bit of a shine to your face. Most of the time I was talking and my husband came in the room, my sister came in the room, so I do have to do a voiceover. Sorry guys. And then this is where I initially go in with the foundation that I would normally use, and for here this time I used Rattan by Estee Lauder. It is the double wear, and I find that this foundation is an oldie but a goodie, and it always works every time. It works really well if you are going out like a late night, and that's kind of what I was doing. I was going to be out for the night. And going in with my Urban Decay concealer, of course, I will lighten my eyes. I do use the color Light Warm, yeah. And if you are interested in my full contour and highlight video, I do have one on my channel, so you can of course go ahead and check that out. And here I am using a blush, like a cream blush to contour, and I will blend all that out with my favorite beauty blender, which is the one by Real Techniques, and just kind of use the flat side for underneath my eye for all the light parts of my face, and use the other side to blend out the contour. You could totally easily blend this out with like a kabuki brush, but I found that this damp beauty blender works pretty well with the texture of the Urban Decay, so that's kind of why I decided to do that. And then of course this is the way that I've always set under my eyes and underneath my cheeks. And I use the Artistry foundation in the shade Light, and I put that all over my face as a setting powder, and then using probably Warm Soul, I believe. I use that as a blush, so I'm not going to go full on with the contour. And here I am applying that same purplish pink color that I used in the very beginning underneath my eyes and coating that with some lashes. And of course, taking some of that first white color in the Morphe palette and using that as my highlight for my inner corner. I feel like this definitely brings the look together. And of course, my favorite, Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. That's always a good option. And that is my look, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you can subscribe.